You might recall this dramatic moment from the Women's World Cup final in Sydney last month. This is Spanish Football Federation chief Luis Rubiales embracing and forcefully kissing player Jenni Hermoso as she received her trophy for winning the tournament, the World Cup tournament. It's clearly over the top, but these are Spaniards here, and it wasn't long ago that we thought of them as unnaturally passionate people. Hermoso herself said, quote, "It was a totally spontaneous mutual gesture because of the immense joy that winning a World Cup brings." And Hermoso soon changed her mind and filed a criminal complaint against Rubiales last week. This was followed by a Spanish prosecutor filing a complaint last Friday that the kiss was a sexual assault, and the complaint has been lodged in the nation's High Court. Under immense pressure also from FIFA, Rubiales resigned on the weekend.
So I don't think it's surprising that it would take some time to process a moment like that. So it doesn't seem shocking to me that her story has changed over time. I think, hold on, like him feeling the right to do that with me in public, like I'm some object that you can just grab and express your affection onto, that you end up feeling more and more like uncomfortable with that the more you think about it.
These two people had been through a long campaign together. Now, nobody outside that elite echelon of sport knows what it's like to achieve that kind of success. Isn't it forgivable that passion could override the senses at a time like that? I mean, we just don't understand. We will never know what it's like to be in that situation.
That's right. I think it's going to be like Spanish machismo, that sort of culture. It's going to have this angle where, like, it's men who are passionate in this kind of sexualized way.
Look, it's just a kiss. I mean, what's the fuss? I mean, surely it was unwelcome and it was over the top, but it wasn't violent or anything. This guy's lost his job. It's probably his dream job for one moment of indiscretion.
Look, I don't think there's a war against men, but I think there's certainly a war against misogyny. There's a war against sexual entitlement. There's a huge feminist push to make men understand that women are not their property and not objects for them to grab when they feel like it. I think that's a good war. Like, I like that war, and I think it's symbolic that this move has been made against him in the public sphere, because it sends a very strong expressive message to the people of Spain that that's not something that you can do, and globally as well.